Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know this is gonna be one of my return to form videos, I suppose is what you could call it. I haven't been able to make a ton of videos, or at least not a ton of ones that I'm happy with, because college has started for me. I've been really busy with a lot of classes and marching band and a few other things like that, and work. So for today's video, actually, before I get shit started, I want to thank you all so much for 500 subscribers. It's insane. I know some of you probably clicked on this video thinking it was my 500 sub special. It's not. I have something else planned. And I'll figure out what that'll be, hopefully by the end of the month. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So like I said, this is going to be a bit of a return to form video. So I've had this figure for a really long time. Like I said at the beginning, I was supposed to review this figure way earlier, but then I moved and college started and had to put aside YouTube for a bit for my personal life, but I'm back now. This is the 1993 or 94 maybe Kenner Jurassic Park Dimetrodon. Now, like I said, I've had this figure close to a year almost. I found this one at an eBay auction, and no one else bid for it, and I got to keep it. So, and like I said, I really love this figure. It's so simple, but at the same time it works so well. It's also in fairly decent shape, despite being on a dusty shelf for close to a year. I mean, there is some minor paint wear on the sail and a little bit on the teeth, but other than that, it's in fairly decent shape. It also has if I can remember the action feature, yeah. This leg, I think. Yeah, this leg, if you press down on it here, the mouth will open and you can look. He's biting. I really like the color scheme this figure has, like the mix of green, black, and gold on the sail is all fantastic. Interestingly enough, the sail itself is like this really flimsy, rubbery substance, which I don't think Dimetrodon's sail was like that in real life. I also really like the sort of ridged texture that's going on with the tail and. Sorry about that, guys. When I lifted it up, the sail clipped the mic on my tripod. But yeah, being a Kenner figure, you already know the sculpt is gonna be fantastic. There's so much attention to detail. Like, you can see that on the body, just all the scales, and then there's also the mouth, which is probably the only gripe I have with this figure, and this is probably just nitpicking on my end. The sculpt for the mouth looks a bit cartoonish. For those, I don't have the Dominion Dimetrodon with me, but it's the skull isn't this weird like triangular shape. It's actually more rounded than this, and it's nowhere near as shrink wrapped. But again, these are just the smallest of nitpicks. Oh, there. Sorry guys. I was pressing down on the leg that I thought was right, but it wouldn't open. I was pressing down on the wrong leg. Yeah, and then just look at all the folds of skin, like right there on the neck. And oh my god, that just looks so. Thumbnail. This will be the thumbnail right here. Another thing too, the legs, at least on this one, they all feel kind of loose at points. or some of them do. The ones on the front do. The one on the back, specifically the one with the action feature, feels a bit loose, but that could just be due to age. But yeah, all in all, this is a fantastic figure. I don't know how much it would go for. Like I said, I got this one at an auction, and it was for about $6 to $8, if that. So I don't know if that's gonna be either too much or too little for a figure like this. I highly recommend picking it up on eBay or comic book shop or thrift store at some point. And that will do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you again so much for 500 subscribers. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss any new videos. Later this month, I will actually be returning to an old video format that worked really well. I will let you know what that format is, and I will see all of you in the next one.